gentlemen, welcome back. Another video brought to you by Rib. Today we're in the hashtag 6 of the Altislife 4.4 tutorials. Ignore that just there, I've got some mods running also. So today there's been quite a few changes since the last changelog update on hashtag 5. Today I've got to put a bit of credit to one of the subscribers on the channel. You probably know him as Deadkin, or I'm not too sure what your name is on YouTube, so comment below and we'll confirm that's you. But big up to him. He did some changes to the mission on his own accord, so I'm going to share them with you guys, show you what he did, show what's been implemented since then. I also added a few things, but only little minor things compared to what Deadkin did on his own back. So big up to him, and here we go. Let's jump straight onto the server and we'll go one at a time what's been changed since last time. I haven't got the log in front of me of what we did on the last video, so if you're following in series, then you're good. Just the changes are coming up, but that's his name there, Deadkin. Yeah, but if you want to see what the changes were before, etc., just follow on the videos. Just go to the previous video. But today we have added the dynamic market, which is a tutorial on the Altislife4RPG.com by Ryan. I will go through that with you in a second. We pimped, well, I say we, Deadkin pimped a little of the kavala square out, added some lights, added some walls, replaced the taxi system, cell phone, etc. You'll see, I'll show you around in a second. Made it more what's the word, friendly, homely, something like that. He fixed he's added a dialogue on the ATMs. There's new hand gestures, which is a script. There's a sit down script has been fixed by Deadkin. There's some triggers on the barriers for the cops, which you can just move to whichever barriers you want. The load image, as you saw then, has been sorted. The HUD has been changed, which is another Deadkin speciality, and the Spyglass was removed because it started being a pain in the arse, which it normally is in the framework. So one at a time, I'll take you through it. The dynamic market, the prices change depending on how much people are buying and selling, for instance. So it's pretty damn awesome. Still with the new spawn selection screen, which I am a very big fan of. Let's spawn in. Oh hey, he's got. I don't know who the other guy is, but hey. Hey guys! Hey! Hi! How are you doing, man? Love the car, darling. It's fab. Yes, indeed. Oh, you're mute. I gotcha. Hi. So let's just disappear. So for instance, as you can see straight away compared to the last video, he has added a little bit of this and that. So there's billboards, although I want these changed to some like Scarface or some sexy little women or something like that, and they will be changing in the next update. But there's a bit of a parking zone, billboards, this wall goes all the way around, these lights, these cars that are just props. As you can see here, there's some seats, etc. And the just sit down animation does work. He has fixed that, which is big up to him. It's been broken for quite a while. It's been broken since an armor update, and the man Deadkin himself has fixed it. Someone's just been kicked off, hey ho. What else? So the dynamic market, let's show you in your end pad. Go into here, let it 2 seconds to load up, and it'll tell you the prices. So once people start buying and selling, these prices change, and they change every, I think it's 15 minutes, and you see in the top right it's saying it's changed. I'll come to the second part of adding these scripts, because this one was a little bit technical. It's nothing too hard, but like I said before, all the work's done in the files below in the folders. So if you just want to take that and go and crack on, then go for it. However, there is a bit of database. There's a query you have to run on the database to get the dynamic market table. So stay with us on the next bit of the tutorial. It's the only bit of database changes we're going to make. Although there's going to be live server changes and stuff, but the files are all there. But you will need this little database query for, or yeah, you're going to have issues. So as you can see, the dynamic market, blah 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 blah. If we went and bought some stuff and sold some stuff, those prices would change. I haven't actually got Infostar at the minute because I was running some Spyglass tests. But brings us to another thing. So we added the dynamic market thanks to Deadkin. Or the tutorial. He's followed obviously the tutorial from Ryan, which I won't link you, but he still went out of his way to do it, which is big up to him. Thank you very much. He added the dialogue on this. These dialogues are credits to Deadkin. Awesome. Hand gestures are a script that we come across on the Altislife. So we've got the hi. What was that one? Oh, I've got my. I'm not going to be able to show you. Yeah, I've got bloody tactical hand signal mod on the go as well. But yeah, there is some hand gestures. It's 1 to 4. They're awesome. Well, they're not awesome, but they had that extra thing. The sit-down script was fixed. Yeah, the triggers on the barriers. Basically, the barriers just open when a cop vehicle goes towards them. I'm not going to show you that because it's pretty default stuff, but it helps. You know, it's convenient. The load image of sorry, the hood is changed. Can you see the hood? That's different. The hood is different. That's thanks to Deadkin. Basically, Deadkin did most of this update on the mission. So thank Deadkin below. Say thank you, Deadkin. And yeah, next update. I'll remove the Spyglass, like I say, because that was being a pain in the ass. I'll show you through that as well. We won't talk the next update yet. We'll go to. Let's go to dynamic market. The links for these tutorials will be down below. Let me bring this one across. So open up your functions.h and paste in the core. So this bit all here is pretty self-explanatory. If you're having issues with adding any of these bits, just download my file and go and check where you're going wrong. But the bit I wanted to show you was what am I looking at here? I'm even in the right one, yeah. Okay, dynamic markets. This table here, this query, you have to run as a query on your database to create that new table. Okay, we've been through these before, so just refer to the previous videos, etc. So that's the dynamic tutorial for the dynamic market. Right, what else have we got? Kavala was pimped out by Deadkin indeed. Dialog on the ATM by Deadkin indeed. New hand gestures which were a tutorial, and I'll show you them. Altislife, big up to Altislife RPG for providing tutorials. Just out there in the public for anybody. So thanks to these guys, and all you did with this one is just paste in the core functions FN key handler. Okay, so then we had the sit down script was fixed by Deadkin. That will just be already set up in the mission. You don't have to worry about that. Just move wherever you want these sitting down chairs, open it up in the editor, and move the chairs where you want them. And obviously people will be able to sit down on them. Happy days. Okay, triggers for the cops barriers. I suppose I could show you. Shall we go and have a look? Shall we go and have a look? You should know what I mean. It's basically it's simple stuff. The barrier just opens when the cop drives towards it, but it is convenient, I suppose. Well, let's go. You just move these triggers to any barriers you place down within the editor. Kavala, let's go. Let's go. Let's get a quick vehicle. The load image was simple stuff. Just replace the armor 3 life or armor life.jpg in the textures folder. What else was there? The hood was dialog thanks to Deadkin, and Spyglass was removed. Spyglass, I'll come to Spyglass in a second, because that is a bit of a pain in the arse to remove compared to 3.1.4.8. Well, it's however it is gone on this mission. As you can see, we can all get on without any Spyglass issues. Oh, so it automatically opened. I don't know what I was doing then. Habit. Nice. No getting out your vehicles. Same again. A big Deadkin specialty. So this we'll dedicate this update to him. There's only a couple of little changes that I made actually on this one, which was the Spyglass, the loaded screen image, the not a great deal, and the, Spyglass, the loading screen image, and I think that pretty much sums it up. So yeah, big up to Deadkin. So the files are all in the description. Like and subscribe. The next version we're definitely going to be implementing some new drugs. What else was there I wanted to do? The pat down script. I think the primary weapon isn't saving. It's saving in your backpack as far as I'm aware. It's just not saving on the person. So we'll look into that. So that'll be on #7. However, no. Yeah, that'll be #7. Although at some point, I'm going to, for those that wanted it on the Lakeside, the Lakeside files will also be available. But you'll need to be going. You need to be up to date with these series, or you'll have to go to the previous series to see what kind of database changes and stuff you need to make sure your mission's going to work with all the framework, if you know what I mean. So that's the updates to the Gangsters Paradise Altislife server 4.4, brought to you by Rib and Deadkin this time. Another thing, if you want to contribute to any to these missions, just hit me up on the below, and yeah, we'll see what we can sort out. Like, subscribe. See you in the next part. Adios. Have a nice night, day, morning, wherever you may be. Adios, amigos.